Alright guys, Paul here again. After a super shitty week as you all seen last week, back to my cell again, sorted things out, and just straight up on the video, I quit the job that was annoying me. And sometimes you just got to get yourself out of a situation that's annoying you to feel better. So moving forward, happier man now, on to something else. And in the meantime, this Ryft kit that I've had lying about for a little while, time to build it. So before I do that, we'll quickly go over the box. I've not looked in it, all the seals are on it, and yeah, let's see what's going on here. Right, so first thing we'll look at the side of the box here. It's pretty obvious, being a kit. To complete it, you need your own electronics, you need your own servos, basically batteries, everything. So it's literally only the car itself, the gears, the tyres and all that kind of stuff. Electrically wise, you've got to do it all yourself. So we'll go on later on in the video about what I'm going to put in this. The only thing I wanted to really show you about the side of the box is, if you see down here, it's on about a micro servo for an optional 2-speed gearing system in it. That's something that I'm probably not going to do. I mean, I've got micro servos, but I've been finding it with cars like my TRX4 for example. The more little micro servos, the more hassle you have. And this thing really, as long as I've got it geared right with the right pinion, it's really just for kind of climbing up rocks, doing hill climbs, so I can't really see any need for me to need more than one gear with this car. It's not going to be a dedicated crawler, it's going to be a rock climbing bouncer, so yeah, I don't need a slow gear, I'll just have a kind of setting that I want it to be. So that's the side of the box. And here's the other edges of it. So obviously it's front and rear solid axles, which is no 4-link suspension, which is nothing groundbreaking. That's kind of how off-road cars should be. It's got the long travel shocks with obviously the braces on the arms, which the RTR version doesn't have. What else have we got there? Wild bore drive shafts, which drive shaft's a drive shaft, just got a cool name to probably make it sound better than it is. Universal axle set, that's always good, I like universals. And it comes with the tyres, which are, what make are they? It said on the side of it a minute ago, Raceline, what are they? Super Swampers, I think that's what they are, Super Swampers. So we'll get a good look at them when we get in, but yeah, that's the basics of this side. Spinning it round. Basically another couple of details like the scale brake discs, which I don't know if they'll be good or bad for things getting caught in them, but we'll see if we keep them on or not once we do the build. So I'm thinking if you're on gravel or rocks and things, I might get things bound up sort of in between the caliper and stuff, but we'll see that as we go. Obviously the sway bar kit, which it's telling you about, metal diff covers, I've already mentioned that, suspension arms, braces, and yeah, 6mm links and things it's saying there, but yeah, all pretty standard. So you can see, like I said earlier, the seals are still on the box, so get them off now, open it up and see what's in here. Got to at least show you one seal break. There we go. Get the rest of them done. And now, it's off, maybe not as smooth as I wanted to be on camera, but I'm not doing that again. Here we go. So this is what's in the box. Just turn this round to make sure you can see. Get a better position. Some plasticky parts, manual, some screws, Super Swamper tyres, which, man, they're actually bigger than I thought they would be, to be fair. They are pretty much, it's a 110 scale car, and this is a 1/8 scale Chronos tyre, so they're pretty much on par with the 1/8 scale tyres, so that shows you how big the wheels on this are. What else have we got? Most of the bags are all numbered and labels, there's like shocks and things. What have we got here? Looks like an under tray. Various other parts. Obviously they're not on parts trees, they're all in bags labelled. There's the bearings and gears and things, all metal gears by the looks of it. Drive, axles, not drive shaft, sorry. There can be a lot of work in this. Another axle, more screws, fit-ins, more gears, all the links, etc. Grommets, washers, plates. It's a proper kit, this, guys. It's absolutely, you name it, you're having to build it. There's the false sort of brake calipers and discs, and at the bottom there's a drop boxy bits. Here's the cage. So what I'll do, I'll just get this all laid out roughly. We'll have a wee quick look over it. Then I don't know, I might just put this up as a video just now showing you this. Then I'll start the build and probably do it in sections, because I think there's sort of more back plates, receiver boxes and things. I think with all this stuff that you're seeing here, I mean, that's a lot of stuff, guys. This is going to be one ridiculously long video to build this if I do it in the one go. Plus obviously I'll have to paint this car and things as well. So I was thinking about the colour, I was thinking about loads of things, and the first thing that came to my mind is I've got the paint anyway. I'll show you just now as I drop my UDR on top of the other car. We're going for girly pink again since I've got an extra tub, so it's going to have a pink body on it, and yeah, it'll look pretty cool. But yeah, we'll just break this down quickly and probably finish this as the first part of the video, and I'll do like a little series. Right, if you're one of the guys or girls that have never done a build before, you look at all these bags. I mean, I've done a few builds before in the past, but it does look a little bit intimidating. You're saying, Jesus Christ, what am I meant to do with all that? So yeah, it is one of the things, but realistically when you break it down, part of the fun is actually doing the build, plus you're going to get to know the car yourself because you've built it. Any problems you get or anything you notice, like loose diffs, you can shim as you go along. So you should be really familiar with your car when you've got it done. And doing it, I'll give Axial credit here. I'll just get this to tidy this bench up a little bit. Is when you look at the manual, which we'll just briefly just open a bit up just now, you can see it's broken down really well. So if you just take your time, read it, go over it, just make sure you've got everything tight, how it should be, right oils and things, you shouldn't really have any issues. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, what every real man does before he does any kind of build, is I'm going to go sit on the toilet, lock the door and have a good read. So yeah, next part of the build will be up soon, guys. Just thought I'd show you this one quickly, and I'll probably just do it in a sort of time lapse of certain parts, and just kind of, it'll be such a long video to do every single screw he is, so I'll just try and do it in little sections here and there and put into the one hopefully fairly good video, or possibly two. So yeah, wish me luck. This is going to be a lot of fun, really excited. See I've got a smile back on my face, which is the main thing. Lots of things that have been annoying me now are all off the slate, fresh start, and even more importantly, new RC car. So yeah, on with the Ryft, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you've not subscribed already, please do. Hope you enjoy my content. For everybody who already has, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Paul out. Bye.